Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Fruits into baskets. So you might have just gone through this description, but let us go with this again. So we are going with two integer arrays, fruits and baskets, each of length n, right? Where fruits I represent the quantity of ith type of fruit. So there are n types of fruits. This is the first thing that I got is fruits are of n types and each type is having a quantity of I, right? So it can be mango, it can be apple, it can be banana, whatever it might be, but everything is a different fruit and it is having quantity I. That means I, if it is 2, that means this type is having two fruits. Now baskets J represent the capacity of the jth basket. So here we have baskets. It is having something like 2, right? So 2 means it is having a capacity to hold two fruits. Let us see how. From left to right, place the fruits according to these rules. We need to place these fruits into the baskets. Each fruit type must be placed in the leftmost available basket with a capacity greater than or equal to the quantity of that fruit type. Now, this is the most important thing in this question. The first thing, leftmost available basket, and it should have a capacity greater than or equal to the quantity of that fruit type. And the second condition, each basket can hold only one type of fruit. It is not like if I am having 2 comma 3 comma 8 and these are the fruits, and if I have baskets as 8 and 10 and 12, if you see I can't place these two fruits into this and these three fruits into this. No, it is not allowed. We need to pair one fruit type with only one basket. That is the second condition. If a fruit type cannot be placed in any basket, it remains unplaced, right? Now if you see this 2 and this 8 is just placed, right? These two fruits are placed into this basket of 8. Now let us take this as 1. Now, if you see, this 3 cannot be placed into this 1, but can be placed into this 12, right? Now, if you take this as 2, you can't do as something like 2, 3, 8. And the baskets are 8 to 12. The first condition, I am explaining about the first condition. So, 2 cannot be placed in this basket. We need to place by leftmost available basket. So 2 will be placed here and 3 can it be placed with a basket of capacity 2? No. So it would be placed here and this type of fruit which is having a quantity of 8 is remains unplaced. Now what is the thing which we need to return? Return the number of fruit types that remain unplaced after all possible allocations made. So there is only one fruit that remains unplaced, so we'll return 1, right? Now I have 4 to 5, 3, 5, 4. You might say that 4, 2, 5 and 3, 5, 4. What you'll do is 2, 4, 5 sort them and 3, 4, 5 sort them. This, everyone is placed. So we'll return 0. But it's not the thing. Why? Because these fruits should be placed in order with the baskets from leftmost, starting from the left. Let us see how. So these 4 quantity, can it be placed in a basket of 3? No, the capacity is lesser than needed. It need 4 or greater than 4. So 4, can it be placed with 5? Yes. So 4 and 5 are placed. That means they are made a pair. Now I have 2, go from 3. It's not that we can go from 4. We need to go from 3. So 2 can be placed here with 3 and 2 are and 3 are just made a pair. Now I got this 5. Can 5 be placed in 3 is completed, 5 is completed. Now 4, no, it can't be placed. So I return 1 as the answer. Now let us take another example here. Firstly, I have these fruits 3, 7, 2, 5, 8, 4, 6, 1. Now for 3, go through these baskets. Do I have any element or any basket which can hold 3 fruits? Now let us see. Yes, 3 and 4, they are made as 4, as a pair, 3 comma 4. Now 7. Do I have any basket which can hold 7 fruits? Let us see. 5 no, 3 no, 2 no, 6 no, 1 no, but 8, yes, it can be placed. So 7, 8 is a pair. Now I have 2. Can 2 be placed here? Yes, the first, or let it be left most, which was given in the description. So 2 comma 5. Now 5 can it be placed in 3? No. 2 no. 6 yes. So 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Now 8 can 8 be placed with 3, a basket of size 3? No. A 2 no, and 1 no, 7 no. So this remains unplaced. So our count was 0 and it is incremented to 1. Now I have 4. Can 4 be placed in a basket of size 3? No. In 2? No. In 1? No. 7? Yes. 4 and 7 is a pair. Now 6. Can it be placed with a basket of size 3? No. 2? No. 1? No. So it remains unplaced. The count is 2. Now I have 1. 1 can it be placed in a basket of size 3? Yes. So 1 and 3 is a pair. We have these fruits, but these fruits can't be placed in the left out baskets, which are of lesser size or lesser capacity than the fruits. So I think you might got it. But by doing this, what we got is just a big O of n square time complexity. So the time complexity will be big O of n square, which gonna fail absolutely, right? Now what we'll do, we can just optimize it. I'll just divide this into some segments. I'll tell you how. So this will be of size 2, just 2, right? So square root of 8 is nothing but something like square root of 9 is 3, right? 8 would be something like between 2 to 3, right? So it would be something like 2 point something. So we'll just be having a size of a segment of 2, right? Now the segment size is 2. How many segments do I got? Just 4 segments. So if I have to be precise, first thing what I did is segment size, and second thing, number of segments, or instead let me write it as SEGS, nothing but segments. Now I got these segments, right? Now what I'll do is I just have these segments as 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 1, and 8, 7. From this 4 and 5, what is the maximum? 5. 3 and 2, maximum 3. 6 and 1, maximum 6. 8 and 7, maximum 8. Now, let us go with this fruits. Fruit is 3. Now, go with these maxis. Now, I'll tell you this as segment maxis. I'll just name it as segment maxis. So, initialize segment maxis. We are just initializing them. Now after that, if you see, segment maxes are 5, 3, 6, 8, as we have only 4 segments. Now after that, for this 3, go through this segment maxes instead of going through these baskets and getting a big of n square time complexity. I am going with segment maxes, which is having 5. So 5 is greater than 3. What I'll do, go with this. Now go with every element in that segment, right? Not with 5. We might need this 5 for the future, but go with the segment. Now 4, what it will be? 4 will be changed to -1. That's what we'll do. 4 will be changed to -1. Now this 3 is placed. So do I have to count it? No. Count will only be counted. That means will be incremented only if it is unplaced. So I'll tell you when it will be unplaced. When I got 8 and 6, I'll tell you how they are unplaced. Now I got the next element as 7. Now, I have the maximum as 5. Can it be placed here? No. In this segment? No. In this segment, it is 3. 7 is greater than 3, right? So, it can't be placed. In 6? No, it can't be placed. In 8? Yes. 8 is greater than 7. The segment maxi is greater than the fruit quantity. So, what I'll do? Go through these elements, 8 and 7. And the first element itself is changed to -1. Now, at this moment of time, what I'll do is just go through this segment and get the maxi and change it over here. So the maxi will be 7 now. Now after that, here it is also placed, right? Now let us go to the next element, which is 2. Now 5 is 5 greater than 2? Yes, absolutely yes. What I'll do is just place this 5 as -1. So 5, instead of 5, will be our maxi will be wait our maxi will be -1. So after iterating this segment, I got -1. So 2 is also placed. Let us go to the next element, which is 5. Is -1 greater than 5? No. Is 3 greater than 5? No. 6 greater than 5? Yes. So what I'll do is just change this 6 as -1. Now what will be the maximum for this segment? The maximum for this segment will be, wait a second. So the maximum for this segment will be -1 and 1. What is the maximum from these two? 1. So the maximum will be 1, right? So after that, this 5 is placed. Now let's go to 8 here. Now here comes the question, whether is it placed or not. So the count for now was 0. Now let us see here. So I have 8 -1. Is it greater than 8? No. 3, is it greater than 8? No. 1 greater than 8? No. 7 greater than 8? No. So what we'll do now is, this 8 is unplaced. So what I'll do, count will be incremented. Now let us go to the next element, which is 4. Is 3 greater than 4? No. Sorry, let us start with -1. -1 greater than 4? No. 3 greater than 4? No. 1 greater than 4? No. 7 greater than 4? Yes. So what I'll do is, this segment go with the element which first greater than 4. The first element which is greater than 4. Sorry, here yes, here the maximum is 7, right? So here if you see, 7 is the maximum and -1, is it greater than 4? No. 7, is it greater than 4? Yes. So what I'll do, change it to -1, as this basket is filled with this fruit of type something, some type, and having a quantity of 4. Now what I'll do, I'll just go with this segment again and update our maxi. And what will be the maxi? Maxi will be -1 here. So this has place. Let us go to 6. So is -1 greater than 6? No. 3 greater than 6? No. 1 greater than 6? No. -1 greater than 6? No. So this remains unplaced. So we'll increment our count. Now after that, go to the next element. This is unplaced, right? 6 is unplaced, right? Now let's go to the next element, which is 1. -1, is it greater than 1? No. 3 greater than 1? Yes. So go to this segment and get the first element which is greater than 1. Is 3 greater than 1? Yes. So change it to -1, right? After that after that, what I'll do, go through this segment and update the maxi. So our maxi will not be 3, instead it will be 2. So what I just did here, after that I'll go to the next element, which is out of bounds. So the count is 2 now. So let us go step by step. For every fruit, instead let's write it as quantity in fruits, right? So for every this quantity, what I just did, I just go through this segment maxes. So for let us say it as current maxi, current maxi in segment maxis. So what I'll do is, if this current maxi is greater than or equal to, what is the quantity? QTY. If only then I'll do something. If not, after iterating all the maxis in segment maxis, if I didn't found anything, what I'll do? I'll do count plus plus. But before that, let me take a flag here. Placed is equal to false, but if I found a current maxi which is greater than or equal to quantity, then placed is equal to true. Now if only placed, then if only placed, then I no need to increment our count. If it is not placed, wait a second. if it is not placed, then only we will increment our count. So if it is not placed, increment our count. If current max is greater than or equal to quantity, placed is equal to true. So here what I'll do is, here update update baskets of j. I'll tell you how. I'll tell you why we will be updating baskets of j. Let us see that current maxi in segment maxis, right? So, so let us say that current maxi is equal to segment maxis of I. I'll tell you how. Segment maxis of I. So I is equal to 0, I is less than segment maxis dot size, segment maxis dot size. So what I'm just doing is going through this segment maxis every time. Now after that, if you see, till where did I start for every segment? Here, if you see, here I started at this segment and went after the next segment. So what I'll do, j is equal to 0 goes from the start of current segment and gets all baskets. So, and the first basket is made as -1. Now, after that, what I'll do is, after this step, update segment maxis of I. So, if current maxi is segment maxis of I, right? So, if current maxi is greater than or equal to quantity, then placed is equal to true, and j, why is this j? J is used to go through this segment. Now I got a segment. Here I got a value which is greater than the maxi value, which is greater than the quantity. So what I'll do, go through this segment only. So for that I'll use a j pointer, goes from the start of the current segment and gets all baskets. Now gets first basket is made as -1. First basket which is having a baskets of j, if it is having greater than or equal to quantity, then that baskets of j is made as -1. After that, as it is made as -1, we need to update segment maxis of I. So after iterating segment maxis, right, after iterating all the segment maxis, I didn't find any segment which is having a basket at least a capacity of quantity. So then what I'll do is, if it is not placed, so if it has placed, then placed will be true only if current maxi is greater than or equal to quantity, right? So if it is not placed, we'll increment our count, and at the last, return the count. Don't forget to initialize count is equal to 0. This is how we write the algorithm, and I just had got this into the code so that you don't be confused, right? So I want you to write these two things: updating segment maxes and getting all the baskets. That means this j pointer, so that you can learn somehow or do the coding somehow. And I have given the code link in the description. Go and check it. And if you have any doubts, please do comment in the comment section. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.